Hello, this is Ben Moore, Finance Manager for the Office of Community Assistance, and this video will help walk you through budgeting for client assistance. The budget line items that this video pertains to are 201, which is direct client assistance, 202, which is indirect client assistance, and 203, which is client assistance scholarships. The cost outlined in this video address the three client assistance budget line items as follows. The first one is 201, which is direct client assistance. This cost category relates only to aid received by or paid to a vendor on behalf of a specific CSBG client. For example, it is considered direct assistance if the cost can easily be tied to a specific individual. The costs in this category include food vouchers, clothing, medicine, utilities, disaster relief, homeless aid, transportation, or trade skills, training opportunities lasting 12 months or less, etc. The client assistance indirect category, budget line item 202, this cost category relates to expenditures for CSBG benefits or services as part of a broader program with many participants. For example, it'd be considered indirect assistance if the cost cannot easily be tied to a specific individual. And the costs allowable in this category would include food pantries, food kitchens, emergency crisis materials, workshop materials, and garden projects. The final category is scholarships. That category relates only to the CSBG scholarship program. So the minimum requirements for the cost grid of the budget or the tabs for these three line items, 201, 202, and 203, are the work program name and the number must be included in the detailed cost grid along with a brief description of each work program that you're charging to these budget line items. And as far as the narrative section, the narrative is pre-filled with the statement that says, see CSBG work program summary sheet for details on the work programs. So that is sufficient unless you want to add additional narrative if you wish to clarify something that you're charging to these budget line items. Otherwise, you can leave the pre-filled narrative and that will be sufficient. That concludes the video on client assistance. Again, there are separate videos available as guides to completing the individual cost tabs in all the categories in the budget spreadsheet. And I thank you for watching.